Welcome along, ladies and gentlemen, to the EVES auction room here today. My name's Jordan Sievwright, here to assist you in the buying and selling of your property, and hopefully I wish you all the very best in your endeavours today. A couple of introductions before we get started. Freddie Mercury, I'm sure he'd attest if he could. A good front man needs a good band, and well, my good band is these wonderful faces and names you see on the screen behind me. Robin, she's going to assist me up here on the stage, on the podium, with all of the technology that's involved in the auction process. Otherwise, my expert team of negotiators here to assist in the negotiation should we get to a point where we're not quite at that vendor's reserve price and we need to have a little conversating off the auction floor. Those negotiators, Gordon, Craig, Trevor, and Sarah sends her apologies for absence, but we do have Karen filling in as well. We'll get to the conduct in just a moment, but very quickly remind you bid on a cash, unconditional basis today. And of course you bid stating that you've received the Buyers and Sellers Guide published by the Real Estate Authority. Otherwise, conduct, as I mentioned, very standard. You'll see it here superimposed on the screen. This comes straight from the agreement, of which you would have been provided in draft form by your salesperson, and it's also now available outside in a finalised form. A couple of things I'll point out very quickly. You'll see it up there, vendor bids. Vendor bidding, that's just the vendor's way of saying to you, the buyers, thank you but no thank you. If you want to buy the property, take home the keys. Well, your numbers, they'll need to be north of mine as the vendor. Now, if I place any bids today, folks, as on a vendor bid today, it will always be very clearly labelled a vendor bid and well below our reserve price. Other than that, I'll point out registered phone bidders. As I say, registered, they'll have the appropriate paperwork signed off, and I'll endeavour to point them out as we have registered interest along the way. Other than that, I really just need a couple of things from you. Firstly, some really confident, loud, positive bidding would be great. If you are our successful bidder, well, pat on the back, I need a couple of things. Sign the contract, sealing the deal, and arrange your 10% deposit at the conclusion. Any questions along the way, feel free to throw them at me. Otherwise, we'll get started with our first property for today. Right, level 3 apartment number 4 bar 424 Mononui Road. A beautifully presented top floor apartment with a large balcony area, perfect for entertaining. A lucky man, Jason is over here working very hard and very diligently marketing this one. He's a lucky man because a property like this, well, to spend an ounce of your time in this property makes you very lucky. Legally described as a stratum estate and freehold, all the principal unit 3-4 together with accessory units 3.4 on deposit plan 37313, and all units being comprised and described in that record of title 295642. Now, as this is a unit title, you would have been provided a copy of the pre-contract disclosure statement under section 146 of the Unit Titles Act before signing the agreement today. And of course, you would have seen that at the back of the agreement that was provided to you. Chattels list, well, you see it up there. Any changes to the chattels list there, Jason?
No changes.
No changes, perfect. General terms 9.1, 9.2, 9.3 and 9.4 have been crossed out, so please just make sure you're aware of that. And your settlement is down for 20 working days from the date of sale or such other date as mutually agreed upon. This stunning corner apartment with loads of sunlight and unrestricted views across the peninsula to Maua and to the distant Kaimai Ranges, well, it's sure to wow all of your guests. Open plan living with a modern kitchen and bathrooms, centrally situated residence pool with spa and a well-equipped gym is an added bonus. Double glazed for extra warmth and quiet in all seasons. 2 basement car parks with storage space, and of course it's close to everything that the Central Mount has to offer. Buyers, it's in your hands now. Who says go? Where do we start away? Opening bidder offer, looking for it now. First time looking for that opening bid. Who starts us away? Second time? Third time? Opening bid now. Cash buyers, that's who we're after. Look, we'll pass it here. Doesn't look like we've got cash in the room today. Pass it back to you, Jason, and I'm sure we're going to have a pretty sharp price on that one in the coming days, perhaps.
Thanks, Jordan.
Perfect. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Chris.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, location, location, location. One of the most used sayings in the real estate world. So let me throw you a new one to consider. Sun, layout, and location. Doesn't have the same ring, but I tell you what, this one ticks all of those boxes. Nicholas Maloney, he's done a great job marketing this one. Legally described as a freehold estate of 532 square metres, more or less. Record of title being 836462, as the postman knows it, 14 Huria Vista. Well, folks, channels list you see up on the screen, no late changes as I'm aware, and the settlement is down to the 20 working days from the date of sale or by mutual agreement. No changes to that? Absolutely not. Appreciate the harmonious interaction between the open plan living area and dining room, warmed by a heat pump and flanking that modern kitchen. Speaking of which, the culinary hub has a spacious walk-in pantry, island bench and dazzling stainless steel backsplash to match those modern appliances throughout. With the Tauranga crossing only minutes away, the convenient proximity to all of the essentials for shopping and entertainment, well, it cannot be overstated here, folks. Buyers, who says go? Start us away if you will, it's in your hands now. Opening bid on this one, 14 Huria Vista. Where do we go, buyers? Looking for the opening bid? Opening offer. Start us now. Surely you'd see value, folks. A fantastic property like this. Who says go first time? Second? Third time, looking for that cash buyer today, folks. That's what we're here for. Okay, looks like no cash on this one, Nicholas. Pass it back to you there. And I wish you all the very best. I'm sure you'll have some good news for us shortly.
Will do, thank you.
Well, folks, 11 Sailors Lane. With the CCC hot off the press, this newly completed Barrack Homes build offers affordable new living. Here, folks, what a fantastic opportunity. Proudly marketed by Danielle Hayes out of our Mount office, and a great job she has done. Legally described firstly as a freehold estate of 222 square metres more or less, and secondly as an estate in freehold, as to an undivided half share of 647 square metres more or less, both the first and second estates being comprised and described in record of title 983172. Channels list, well, pretty extensive up there. No late changes to that channels list? Absolutely not. And 15 working days or by mutual agreement is the terms in which you settle upon, folks. Further terms of sale, just a couple there. 23.0, vendor is a licensee. That's just us making sure we're fully transparent in this process and you know exactly what's going on. And 24.0, an early deposit release. That's just the vendor's lawyers requesting that we release that deposit early. Otherwise, folks, it's as it was furnished with you in that documentation, and what a wonderful offering we have. A well-appointed home boasting a higher than average stud, which emanates a greater sense of space, ideal for those with a busy lifestyle. But hey, here's your chance to sit back and relax with next to no maintenance in this newly built home. Plus, you've got that bonus off-street parking as well. Simply personalise the gardens and the greenery to make it your own, give it your own personal touch. And well, folks, the only thing left to worry about is who's going to be our highest bidder today. Who wants to start us away looking for an opening bidder now? 11 Sailors Lane. Opening bid, opening offer, who starts us away? Would you like me to suggest a number or I'll take yours?
750.
750, welcome in, great start, certainly applaud it there. First time at 750, I'll look for perhaps a 20 on the rise. At 750,000 now, first time at 750, looking for a 20. Second time, take me through to 770 if you will. Buyers, where are we? Show your hands. At 750 over here, third time, looking for a rise. Okay, vendor bid with me, not quite where we need to be, so 770 with me, and can I suggest 790? At 770 with me, the vendor, well below our reserve price here, sir. 790 gives me the nod and we oblige. Here we go, folks. Moving in the right direction at 790,000. First time at 790, take me through to 820, 810. At 790,000 out the front now. Second time, looking for another 20 rise. Third time, folks, where do we go from here? At 790,000. Okay, third vendor bid again, still a little bit south of where we need to be. At 810 now with the vendor. At 810, can I suggest we go through to 830? First time, 810 with the vendor. Give you a second to think about it, sir. Second time.
820.
820, sir. I need you to be a little bit further north of that. Will you match me at the 830 there? Tell you what, match me at the 830. We'll pause, give you the opportunity to have a little conversation off the auction floor. If you can meet me at that 830 level.
Okay.
He says okay, and we appreciate it. At 830 now then, first time. I'll call it around the room and then we'll pause if there's no further bids. Second time at 830,000 now. Third, final time at $830,000. Okay, pause negotiations over here, Trevor. We'll see how we can get on with that. Well, folks, welcome back. While we have the negotiation carrying on, we will move forward with the auctions. Number 10, Orion Way, proudly marketed by Chris Royal, and he's done a great job of this one as well. It doesn't get much better than a good old brick and tile, folks. And as I mentioned, Chris Royal from our Cherrywood office brings you what is legally described firstly as a freehold estate of 675 square metres more or less, and secondly as an estate in freehold as to an undivided 1/9 share of 724 square metres more or less. Both the first and second estates being comprised and described in record of title 171133. Channels list, well, I just point out the hob is gas, not electric. Otherwise, I don't believe there's been any last minute changes to that one there. And your settlement is down for the 6th of May 2022, all by mutual agreement. A great 4-bedroom family home, suitable for the kids to run and play, or the adults to entertain on that fantastic deck. It's well laid out with potential to refresh inside should you wish to, but also more than homely and ready for you to move straight in and make it your own. Double garaging and great off-street parking, located in a nice quiet location with outlooks over the reserve. Be quick buyers, who says go? Start us away if you will, it's in your hands now. 10 Orion Way. Opening bid now, folks. Cash interest, that's what we're here for. First time looking for that opening bid or offer. Second time, don't be slow, here we go. Third, final time looking for an opening bid, folks. No, not here today. Okay, so closing the auction down. Now, Gordon, pretty sharp price on this one. You reckon that's the way to go from here?
Absolutely, Jordan, thanks. It's a quality brick and tile home, as you said, and we are really keenly looking to sell this property, keenly priced at $995. Great buying in this area, and all they have to do is call Chris Royal, make an appointment, and take advantage of that opportunity.
Perfect. There you go, folks. If you want to buy a fantastic property at 10 Orion, 995 000, that's what you'll need to pay. Give Chris Royal a call and he'll be happy to help. Thank you. Welcome back, folks, and of course a very warm welcome to all of our viewers watching on the live stream. We welcome you in across the World Wide Web, and we hope you're enjoying your viewing. If you see anything you like today that doesn't sell on the auction floor, make sure you give our agents a call. They're only too happy to help. Of course, though, folks, we are here to sell property today. That's what we do. And the next one we have, well, it's up for sale, and it's a great property at that. Number 8, Paradise Place in Matua. Much sought after for its stellar reputation as one of Tauranga's finest suburbs, 4 bedrooms at 8 Paradise Place in Matua is sure to appeal. Back again, Nicholas Maloney from our Successful Lakes office with what is legally described as a freehold estate of 541 square metres, more or less, record of title being contained in that SA 73B Folio 3. Channels list, you'll see it up there, folks. No late changes to that one. Settlement 15 working days from the date of sale, or by mutual agreement. So a little bit of time to get your affairs in order. The kitchen features ample cupboard space, a wine rack, stainless steel appliances, and those light floorboards, well, they really make that kitchen feel large and open. Perfect when you've got your flow on and you've got dishes spread from one side to the other. Well, what more could you want? A generous open plan living and dining area. They've got that heat pump in there and the DVS system that maintains that year-round ambient temperature throughout. Handy commute to Cherrywood and the city beyond. This is a rare chance to get into that tightly held neighbourhood that is at 8 Paradise Place in Matua. Buyers, who wants to start us away on this one? Fantastic opportunity here. Looking for an opening bid now. Where do we go, folks? Opening bid on this one here at 8 Paradise Place. Start us away if you will. First time looking for it. Second time looking for that opening bid, opening offer. Third time, where do we go? Cash buyers. No, doesn't look like we've got them here today, Nicholas. So, what do you think we do? Should we price the property, vendor's instructions?
Yep. Vendor's instructions to price the property at $995. That for a full bedroom in Matua is incredibly sharp.
That's a pretty sharp price for 8 Paradise Place, folks. Okay, it's blowing me away. $995,000, that's all you need, and this could be your home. Go and give Nicholas a call right now if you're watching on the live stream. He'll be ready and waiting to take your call. Thanks very much. Auction closed, priced at $995,000. Right, folks, well, I bring you back and welcome you back. We'll go back quickly to 11 Sailors Lane, little negotiation taking place, and we've had an increase in bid. Can I get you to confirm your bid for me, sir, at $840,000?
Yes.
At $840,000, he says yes, and vendors, your instructions, we sell away?
Yeah.
They say sell away. So, folks, if there's no further bidding, we're selling today. Instructions are cleared first time at $840,000. Second time, I'll take a 1 on top of it here, but folks, we are selling away today at $840,000. Second time. Third, final time at $840,000. Who says go, folks? Tell you we're going. Sold! Congratulations on your new purchase, and viewers, thank you very much for working with us. Folks, welcome back. Yes, excitement, it fills the auction room, and we hope to back up with another excellent auction here for what is an excellent property at 93B Evesham Road, proudly marketed by Charlotte Gardner out of our Packmore office. Always a diligent job that she does there. Investors, families, or just those wanting a little bit of extra space. Well, ticking all of the above and almost hidden away from the world, here is an opportunity for you. Legally described as a freehold estate of 1,127 square metres more or less, record of title 662099. Chattels, well, no late changes to that, but the carpet is as is, folks. Otherwise, settlement down for 20 working days or by mutual agreement. No changes to those terms there, Charlotte? Perfect. Multiple living areas enclosed within the solid brick shell, all colossal in proportion, makes this ideal for those where space simply is a way of life. Brimming with character from the stone fire surround to the wood trim detailing and the polished floorboards. A modern makeover could accentuate the timeless appeal and breathe new life into this classic abode. Prepare yourself to be just as impressed, though, folks, with the sheer volume of space outside as well. A sizable lawn framed by easy care shrubs and plantings, well, that paves way for a manner of possibilities. Folks, looking for an opening bid now. Who starts us away? 93B Evesham Road. Where do we go, folks? Start us if you will. Fantastic buying here. Mount Maunganui location. Start us if you will. First time looking for an opening offer. Second time now, folks. Don't be shy. Here to assist. Third time opening bid, opening offer, folks. No, it doesn't look like we've got cash in the room, okay? I know there's some pretty serious conditional interest, folks, so if you want to have the opportunity to buy, give Charlotte a call and she'll be only too happy to help. So closing that, passing it back to you there, Charlotte. Well, Well, folks, we did have a couple of other properties in our 1 o'clock session today that have been withdrawn from auction. So we will be just taking a short pause, and we'll be back very shortly with our 2 o'clock session, and we look forward to some more bidding then. Thank you all. Well, folks, welcome along to this afternoon's 2 o'clock session here at the EVES auction room. My name is Sievwright. I'll be here to help you along with the journey of selling and buying today. And of course, any questions along the way, feel free to raise a hand, yell them out at me if you have to, and I'll endeavour to help facilitate the deal on the auction floor. A couple of introductions before we get started. Robin, well, you'll see her beside me here. She's doing all the technology that appears on the screen in front of you. Otherwise, my team of expert negotiators. You'll see them up here, Gordon, Craig, Trevor, and unfortunately Sarah unable to be with us today, so we have had Karen step in as well. Now, they're here to assist in the negotiation. If we don't quite get to where my instructions are, but we are able to say, let's have a conversation, well, that's where we'll give you the opportunity to have a chat with one of my negotiation team. Otherwise, we'll continue on. Standard conduct, I'll get to that in just a second, but very quickly, just advise that you will have been provided an REA buyers and sellers guide, so you acknowledge you've received that if you bid today, and of course, you bid on a cash unconditional basis today. Standard auction conduct, well, you'll see it up here on the screen. It would have been provided in the draft version of the contract. You would have been provided by your salesperson, and that's now available in a finalised version outside as well, should you wish further perusal. A couple of things I'll point out in particular, vendor bids. Now, vendor bidding, this is just the vendor saying to you, the buyers, hey, if you want to take home the keys today, you want to be the new owner, well, your numbers will need to be north of mine. So vendor bids, always very clearly labelled a vendor bid, and well below our reserve price, just to educate you as the buyers. Phone bids, well, they'll need to be registered with the appropriate paperwork signed off, and I'll endeavour to point out any registered phone interest as we get to each auction as well. And on the completion, when I bring that down the hammer and we sell away, well, if you're our lucky winner, congratulations. I need just a little bit of your time signing the deal, signing the contract, sealing the deal, and paying your 10% deposit, unless, of course, you've got a variation signed prior. As I mentioned earlier, any questions, fire them at me. We'll get started if there's none. And what a fantastic property to start with. At 53 Westminster Drive, a property with plenty of potential creates options for those with just a little vision and that can-do attitude. Proudly marketed by Jacqueline Unsworth from our Bethlehem office, and what a fine job she has done on marketing this fantastic home. Legally described as a freehold estate of 755 square metres more or less, record of title being SA 21B, folio 27. Channels list, no changes to the channels list up there? Absolutely not. And your settlement is down for 20 working days or by mutual agreement. So it gives you a little bit of time to book the movers and get ready for move-in day, folks. A north facing to take in that all-day sun. This great home offers potential to add some finishing touches and really make the home your own. Renovated kitchen, dining, and bathroom, and that living room, kept warm and cool all year round with the heat pump and the HRV system. Full-size section in a great Bethlehem location, offering plenty of off-street parking space, plus you've got that single internal access garage, folks, so there's room to stow away the toys and kayak bikes, whatever they be. Folks, a great offering here at 53 Westminster Drive. Who says go? Opening bid now, looking for it. Where do we start away?
700.
700 at the back of the room, absolutely, and welcome you along. At 700,000 now, do we see a further rise? Can I suggest maybe a 20 on top? First time at 700 at the back of the room, take me through to 720 if you will. Looking for a further rise, second time. Third, final time at 700,000 at the rear of the room, absolutely okay. Well, vendor bid, super clear, well below reserve at this level. 700, I say 720 with the vendor. Can I welcome you back at 740? At 740, he says yes and oblige, and we appreciate it. First time at 740, then looking for another 20. Second time at $740,000. Third, Final time at 740 in the back of the room. Okay, 760 with the vendor, a little bit of a way to go, sir. At 760 with me, can I suggest 780? I appreciate a 20 at this level, sir, a little bit of a way. Can we make
Just 10, mate.
just the 10? Look, I'll take the 10 then. At 770 we are now. Looking for a rise from here at 770,000 at the back of the room. First time at 770,000. Second at 770,000. Third time at 770 with the gentleman at the rack. Okay, what we'll do, negotiation, pause the auction, give you an opportunity to have a conversation. Well, folks, welcome along again, and of course, a big welcome to all of our viewers on the live stream. Of course, we appreciate you tuning in if you can't be here in the room, so a very warm welcome to you, and of course to all of our bidders and buyers and everyone in attendance here in the auction room. We do appreciate you coming out. 62 Franks Way. Laura McRae from our Pakenham office, she brings us this absolute beauty of a property. Your invitation to an effortless lifestyle. Located in the highly sought after early Pakenham, this 2018 venture built abode is simply delightful. Legally described as a freehold estate of 315 square metres more or less, record of title being 783521. Chattels list, you'll see it on the screen here behind me. No changes to the chattels there, Lauren, and 10 working days for the settlement or by mutual agreement, folks. Now, as you enter the home, open plan living unfolds before you, leading directly to that al fresco dining, should you wish to indulge in the warmer months. The kitchen and the dining area, they're the hub of the home. And it's practical space with lots of storage, perfect for all of the pots and pans and everything else you need. That provides room for all the family's needs. Positioned at the end of the right of way, it is discretion guaranteed here, folks, with the option to turn on the social tap, well, just whenever you fancy. Start us away if you will, buyers. Where do we go from here? Looking for an opening bid, opening offer. Start us away now. Who says go? 62 Franks Way, looking for it now, folks. First time looking for that opening bid. Second time, I'll take the numbers on board, folks. Until we sell away, you haven't spent anything. Second, third time now. Okay, no, it doesn't look like we've got any cash in the room, so pass it back to you, Lauren, and I'm sure you'll have some good news for us very soon. Okay, thank you. Folks, welcome back. 35 Victory Street in Welcome Bay. Proudly marketed by Kelly and Kyra Ormsby. This next offering is a wonderful family home with views in all directions. Legally described, it's a freehold estate of 932 square metres, more or less. Record of title being SA 57B Folio 860. Chattels list, well, couple of changes, just make sure you're aware up there. Chattels added the light fittings, the wood burner, the tilted bed in bedroom 3, cabinetry in the master bedroom. Settlement, well, that's down for the 3rd of June 2022 or any other date as such mutually agreed upon. Further terms, just the unconsented works there, so make sure you are all over that. If you'd like to see a copy, happy to assist there, folks, but just make sure you are fully aware of what that further term contains. A comfortable home is a must, and here at 35 Victory Street, sit back in the lounge and watch the day go by as you relax reading your favourite book, watching your favourite show, chatting with your favourite family or your favourite friends. Enjoy your morning cuppa out on the deck and take in those fantastic views in all directions like I mentioned. And when that sun goes down, enjoy the stunning vista right through to Matua. Spread over 2 levels, this wonderful family home sits proudly on 35 Victory Street. Will you be next to call it home? That's up to you to decide now, buyers. Who starts us up? Looking for that opening offer. Numbers, where are they? Throw us the cash offer if you will, folks. Cash buyers, that's who we're looking for. First time looking for that opening offer. Second time, folks. Third time, speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay, Okay, no, it doesn't look like we've got cash here. Look, we'll pass that one back to Kelly and Byron, and I'm sure they'll have some pretty good news for us in the near future. Okay, auction closed. Well, folks, sorry to interrupt. I can see everybody's having such a great time here in the auction room, but we must proceed. A very brilliant property we have here at 129 Bysbar Road. If you're looking for something with easy access to the city, yet convenience right at your back door, well, this one, it could be for you. Nicholas Maloney, one of our marketing agents from the Lakes office, he's done a great job on this one, and what an opportunity it is here. Legally described as a freehold estate of 351 square metres more or less, record of title being 306724. Chattels, well, the central vacuum is as is, otherwise no further changes to the chattels list. And your settlement is down for 15 working days or by mutual agreement, folks. Now, built in 2008 and recently painted and spruced, ready for selling, a low maintenance home, perhaps perfect for the family, or even maybe a rental. Due diligence obviously needs to be conducted, but I'm sure you'll find something in this property that appeals to you for a particular reason only you are happy to disclose. Now, the open plan living and dining is kept cosy with a heat pump, and the sliding doors open out to that patio with a little lawn to run around and out the front of the property. A single garage is internally accessed, and there's off-street parking for when the visitors arrive. Perfect, if you ask me. Close to the Bysbar shopping centre for all of your, say, medical needs, or I think there's even a gym out there, so that's perfect for you if you're looking to, exert a little bit of energy. Good local takeout eateries, and if you feel like a night off from cooking, well, that's exactly what you want. But I tell you what, property like this, I'd be happy to cook in it pretty well every night of the week if it were me. Folks, who starts us away? 129 Bysbar Road, opening offer now. Where do we go? First time starts away, if you will, buyers. Cash unconditional, that's who we're looking for. Here's your opportunity. We don't sell today, what we do, we open up. Potential for a multi-offer situation, conditional buyers welcome in. Second time looking for the cash buyer today. Third time, folks, where do we go? No, okay, we'll close it down there. Pass it back to you, Nicholas. I'm sure you'll have some good news. I know you've got an open home scheduled this weekend, so we'll see how you get on there. I'm pretty sure it'll go well for you.
Thank you.
Right, folks, well, welcome back. We'll just go back to the property, 53 Westminster Drive. Now, we just had a pause, a little conversation. We have had an increase in bid to 780,000. Can you confirm for me? Yes, so 780 at the back of the room. Now, folks, instructions at this level, not quite where we need to be. So we'll open it to the floor one last time at 780 at the back of the room. First time. Further increase there, folks. Second time at 780,000. Third final time at 780,000. Okay, no, so closing it in. Appreciate the rise in the bidding at the back, but closing the auction at this point and passing it back, and I'm sure we'll have some good news in the near future. Thank you very much. Thanks, George. Okay. Folks, welcome back again. The property we offer next is 53 Romana Crez. And I'll tell you what, an immaculately presented brick home on a flat section provides a great option so that the kids can run around, or so that the pets, well, they can roam. Diligently marketed by Paula Milner out of our Patmire office. Well done, Paula, great job on this one here. Legally described, it's a freehold estate of 679 square metres, more or less. Record of title being SA 64C Folio 55. Channels list will you see up there on the screen, folks. No changes to the channels there. And your settlement is down for 14 days or by mutual agreement, folks. So just a little bit of time to get the movers booked and your affairs in order. I will point out registered phone interest on this one, folks. So competition on the phone. I've seen and cited and approved all of the paperwork. So competition in the room, competition on the phone. Only the strongest bidder is going to win here today, folks. Recently renovated throughout with a fresh coat of white paint, carpeted garage blinds and the curtains. Not much to do here other than relax in that sunny window seat. Perhaps take a stroll down at the beach knowing that you're coming home to the comforts that you have here on offer at 53 Romana. A fully fenced section with ample additional parking, plus the provision to have a boat or a motorhome parking as well, folks. Well, that's up to you. Positioned close to Papamoa Plaza and all of its amenities that it offers. Private, north-facing. Enjoy watching those sunsets over the Papamoa Hills in the backyard as well. Folks, where do we go? Let me start this one away. Looking for an opening bid now.
780,000.
It's 780. Absolutely welcome in it at 780. Can we see a rise from there? At 780, can I suggest perhaps a jump up to 850? At 780 now we go. Where do we carry on? At first time over here to the left on the phone at 780. Take me through to the 850 if you will. Second time. Third time, folks. Okay, vendor bid with me at 850. Further increase from there would welcome it. At 850 and I welcome a 50 on top. First time now then at 850,000 with the vendor. Take me through if you will. Second time do we see the bid guy. Third time.
860.
860. I really need to be a little bit further north of there. Can we get any further on top?
So we're going to be higher than 860.
First time then with me, vendor at we'll take the 860, but I'm sure you were a little bit sort of south of where we need to be. At 860 over here on the phone, looking for a further rise, still trying to get through to that 9 now if you will. Second time at 860. Third final time at 860 on the phone. No, well, vendor bid again then at 900. At 900,000 now, we'll need to be north of this number, folks. First time there, 900 with the vendor, 53 Ramona. I don't need to remind you, beautiful brick home. Second time. Third time, at 900,000 with the vendor. Would we put anything on top? Shaking the head the wrong way there. Where do we go, folks? Any further value here? Nothing to go. First, second, third, final time. Place something on top, we'll give the opportunity to chat. Give her a second. Communication over the phone can be delayed, folks. No joking. Okay, look, closing the auction there, passing it back to you. Genuine interest on the phone, but of course now we welcome in those conditional buyers as well. So, wish you the very best, Paula, and I'm sure you have some good news for us. Folks, welcome back. Appreciate you all being here on your Thursday afternoon. Couple of properties left, and this next one, well, a little bit of a personal favourite of mine from our list today. 3 Hiwanui Close in Papamoa. When sense and logic meet with artistic whimsy, it makes for a pretty winning combination. And that's exactly what you have here at 3 Hiwanui Close. Designed by JMAC Architecture, this sublime residence won gold at the 2020 Master Builders House of the Year Awards, and it previously served as the ZB Homes show home as well. Now folks, if that's not enough to sell it to you, well, I'll continue. Firstly, just appreciate the work that Charlotte Gardner out of our Papamoa office has done. Great job marketing this property. Legally described, firstly as a freehold estate of 401 square metres, more or less, and secondly as an estate in freehold as to an undivided 1/23rd share of 1,471 square metres. More or less, both the first and second estates being contained and comprised in that record of title being 806008. Chattels, just a couple of excluded chattels in there, all the garden ornaments, the pots and the water fountain at the entrance there. Otherwise, no further changes to the chattels list. No. Settlement, 90 days, all by mutual agreement, folks. Gives you a bit of time to start packing the bags, but if it were me, the successful bidder, I'd be packing tonight. Further terms of sale were just 22.0. The vendor's lawyer has just requested an early release of the deposit on that one. Clever configuration spans the 2 levels, with communal living taking centre stage on the lower. Hosting is easy at any time of the year, folks, and it's an absolute joy too. Thanks to that modern layout and on-trend luxury finishings, open plan kitchen with the walk-in pantry that flows effortlessly. Oh, geez. Well, you can tell this property's been taking words out of my mouth. Flows effortlessly through the sitting room and onto that outdoor entertaining area. Head upstairs to find all three generously proportioned bedrooms, the master boasting that walk-in wardrobe and ensuite. An additional bathroom caters for the other two rooms as well. Your private rooftop deck, well, that is the perfect wind-down spot. Take in those breathtaking sunsets over the Papamoa Hills, lovingly cared for gardens, a home with heart. Where do we start, folks? Start us away now, if you will, looking for an opening bid. Opening cash, unconditional offer, where do we see it? Who starts us away? First time looking for that opening number. Second time then, folks, don't be shy. Third time, fantastic property here at 3 Huanui Close. Final time. Okay, look, closing the auction, pass it back to you there, Charlotte. Now, Charlotte, instructions from the vendors.
Yep, having priced the property today in the room.
Pricing the property in the room, folks. So what sort of number are we looking at to buy a property of this calibre?
So for this award-winning home, that will be priced at $1,690,000.
$1,690,000, folks. There you go. You've heard the number, you've seen the property. Now's your opportunity to give Charlotte a call and we'll get that deal all typed up for you. Thanks very much. Property now priced at $1,690,000. Thanks, Charlotte. Well, folks, some would say we left the best for last here. 50 Evesham Road, proudly marketed by Lauren McRae out of our Papamoa office. Great job she's done marketing this one, and what an offering she brings. This next one gives away very little from the road front, but paints a delightful picture once you enter the property. Legally described as a freehold estate of 400 square metres, more or less, record of title being 236006. Now, chattels, no changes to the chattels list up there, and settlement 15 working days from the date of the agreement or as mutually agreed upon, folks. Further terms of sale, again, just 23.0 early release of deposit. Our vendors lawyer have requested that of us, so we've put that in there too. Now, with a touch of 70s retro charm, the superb configuration separates entertainment from slumber. Connected via the communal hub, being the kitchen and the dining area, where you'll spend a majority of your time in the wonderful home. With options to retain the character or modernise, well, the choice, it really is yours, folks. Homes in this neighbourhood, they are fast becoming a draw card for families, first home buyers, even investors, likely due to that fantastic location, which boasts, of course, those convenient amenities all around. So, folks, here is an opportunity where you've got everything at your doorstep. Where do we go, folks? Opening bid, opening offer. We do have registered phone interest on this one here. Who starts us away? Opening bid. Can I suggest we sort of start somewhere 700, maybe 700,000? Start us away, if you will, guys.
650.
650 at the back of the room, absolutely. At 650 now we go. At 650,000 at the back of the room, and where do we go from here, folks? First time at the back of the room at 650,000, and I'll look for a 25 on top. At 650,000 now, who takes us through to 675? Second time at the back of the room at 650,000 now, 675 is what I called for. Third time now at the back of the room, 650,000.
675.
675, appreciate it, strong bidding, you know where the value is. And in the back of the room again at 675, and I'm looking to go to the big 7. At 675, first time, second time then. Any further interest, folks, you're welcome to come in if you'd like. Third time at 675 at the back of the room, looking to get to 7 if we can. Okay, would you like to have it or me? 700 at the back of the room then. That's 700,000 at the back of the room there. Registered phone buyer on the phone. First time 700. Second time at 700,000, folks. Looking for a 25 from here. Third time. At 700,000 at the back of the room, we see 725.
710.
Really need to be a little bit further north from here. At 700,000 now on the phone, looking to get me to 725. Give you a second to relay that information over the phone, but folks, value for a home like this, it's north of here, I tell you.
720.
720 at 720. Look, we'll take the bid at 720,000 now then. First time at 720,000 at the back of the room, and we'll go at 20 from there. Second time at 720,000. Third time at $720,000 at the back of the room. Look, we'll leave value a little north of there. Can we pop anything on top? Looks like you're the genuine cash buyer in the room today, folks. Let me know what you'd be willing to pay. Give her a second to run that over.
725.
725. 725,000. Well, folks, that's 725,000 at the back of the room, and I look for a price from there. Who says go now? First time. Second time at 725,000 now, and we'll take a 10 on top if it's there. Second time, third time. Third and final time at 725 at the back of the room. Look, I'm going to need something on top if we're going to be able to give you the opportunity to have a negotiation here today.
Can you repeat that, please?
We'll just need something else on top there. We're just a little bit too far from where my instructions are at this point.
730.
730. Okay, at 730,000 then. Look, what I'll do, I'll call around the room. First time at 730,000. Second time at 730,000. Third time, 730. Okay, I'll pause. I'll give you the opportunity to negotiate. You've been a great bidder, so negotiation over there, and we'll see if we can make something happen on that one. Just pausing the option here, folks. Right, well, welcome back, folks. Apologies for the delay. Little negotiation going on in the room there, but we are back. We're all in the room, and of course we welcome along our live viewers who have tuned back in for 50 Evesham Road. Now we have had an increase in bid on the phone to 755,000. Confirm for me if you will.
Confirm that it's 755. Darius? Yes?
Yes, absolutely. And vendors, your instructions to me, sell away, they say. So there we are, folks. No further bids. We will sell it today. First time there at 755,000 at the back of the room, looking for a rise now. Second time, make no mistake, folks, we are selling today. Third time at $755,000, the hammer is up. We are going, sold! Congratulations to our new owners and of course to our sellers, and thank you all for entrusting EVES to sell your property. Thank you again to all of our live viewers for tuning in and to you all in the room, and we will see you at the next EVES auction. Thank you very much.